Hi, this is Carrie Rhoades with carriestamps.com. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some prints that I made using the Journey gel press. You can see here I'm brayering on some of our acrylic paint and three colors that really go nicely together, and using our brayer to just spread them out, and a piece of whipped cream cardstock I lay on there, press it down, and pick up that print. The object of my video today, of my print making, was to be able to pick up dried paint that is left behind on the gel press. So you can see there that I'm not cleaning it off in between. I'm just layering on more ink. Look at that lemon drop on there. I love that. All right, so press on another piece of whipped cream cardstock, and there we have it. So now I just really need to let some of this paint dry. Now I'm just going to use some acrylic paint that I had on hand, and it's a little bit different than the Journey acrylic paints. Our paints are a matte finish, and this one is just a little bit shinier and not as thick. Okay, so there, now you can see I've picked up some of that paint. So clean off my brayer on a scratch paper. I'm trying to let that dry a little bit again, and I'm going to try this kind of a teal color. Brayer that on. Let's just see what happens. Press that down, get the edges, and not too much happened with that one. All right, so I think I'll add some more paint here, some more of that green again. Sorry about the hair shot. And that's just going to mix in there and kind of make a new color. And we'll see what we get now. Okay, so some of that's dried. I'm going to set that aside, maybe add more to it later. All right, let's try, this is a sky blue color. I don't know, it kind of comes out a little bit on the amethyst side. Let's see if we can pick up any of that green underneath with this print. Oh yeah, I love that. All right, so I laid my print that I had earlier that didn't have much on there and picked up some of that. And we'll try some yellow this time, some yellows. Kind of going for maybe like a sunset look. So got to clean off the brayer, get things situated, giving that a little bit of time to dry. Hard to tell because my fingers are already covered in paint. So 3 different colors of orange. These are just paints that I've had forever. Oh, a little too much there. And then we'll brayer those. I did not clean off my brayer in between. I wanted them to blend together, be a little ombre effect. And hopefully we can get some of that green that's still under there with this print. Oh yeah, that's cool. And that one I keep layering some on, added a little bit to that too. All right, so now again, once this paint dries, it's not going to blend when I add more paint to it, and I should be able to pick that up. So I'm using some of our Journey paint that was Citrus Cooler with some orange I already had, and this red I just had, and it is a glossy paint. So I really like the look that that gives, mixing it with the other paints. And again, a little bit of an ombre effect there. And the Journey paint, it does dry faster than the other acrylic paint, so I've got to try to work quick or put a little bit more on than you think you need with the Journey paint. Oh, look at that. I did pick up some blue and green. Cool. And now I'm just cleaning my brayer off, but on the gel press, and I used a piece of printer paper. I may or may not use that for something else. All right, so let's see if we can let this dry. I'm going to pick up a little bit of the thick paint on the edges there and clean off my brayer. Let's try something different, a little bit of beach ball. I'm going to brayer it all over and see if I can get a blue piece of paper with some dried bits of paint under there. Let's see what happens. I'm going to really let it sit on there. Oh, cool. Yeah, you can see some greens, some of that red. Oh, that's a cool corner. I'm a little inky, but let's just keep going. So some kind of lime green there, and oh, I love this color, but I'm about out of it. And then some of our cool pool. Clean off that brayer and just blend these out, covering the whole plate. Another piece of whipped cream cardstock. Really pressing it on there to try and pick up those bits underneath. Giving it that really distressed look. Oh, I love this one. So cool. One of my favorites. All right, now let me show you all the prints that I've made. There's the first one. Starting to pick up some of the paint left behind now. The bluish purple one. A little bit of green. The red. I love this blue one. There's the one that was like all green. I think I'm going to do something with that one. Yeah. I'm going to put down some cool pool. And I'm not going to clean my brayer off. Let's just spread that around and see if we can add something to this one that's just all green. Rub it in. Try and pick up those dried bits that are left there. See if we can make this something we love. Okay. Oh yeah, much better. That's much more interesting with some depth. Well, I stopped recording the video, but I wasn't able to stop playing. I just kept going and made 6 more prints, so I thought I would just share pictures of them here for you, and you can see I was able to pick up some more of that dried paint left on the gel press. It's really hard to stop playing when you're getting some fun results and you just want to see what else you can do. Like this print right here, where I just cleaned off my brayer and I was able to pick up a lot of that dried on paint. Well, I hope that you are inspired to play with your gel press. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.